Hey, great Monday evening. ah, Having a little bit of last minute makeup. Makeup. That sounded pretty gross. Having a little bit of makeup. Makeup. I really need to get someone in here that is specialized in makeup. Actually, that's one of the shows that I've been watching as of recent. It's a show on Netflix. Mira, I hate que se me haga ese gallo. It's a show on Netflix called Glow Up. Has anyone seen it? Glow Up. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's kind of like I guess it's like different show. It is a makeup artist type of competition show. I'm into the art, guys. Let me say that one of the things that I really do love is Ink Master. Has anyone seen Ink Master? I love Ink Master because I love the art of tattooing. It's just very, very creative. Some folks come up with some amazing, amazing things. It really is an art. And let me say that this glow up thing is a little bit more on the feminine side, a little bit. Like, I got Ink Master over here, like Gregory Peck and Nunez and Dave Navarro, rugged. And then I've got makeup, makeup, glow up, glow up. And you see a lot of the more delicate folk out there as they're putting on makeup. And let me say, it as weird as it may sound, it really is a great, for me, it's a good show. I'm already on season 2, and I'm almost at the semifinalists. And I think they have 3 seasons. So I'll have one more season to watch after this one. But again, I love the painting. I love the art. It's beautiful. And again, for folks that don't know, I am a patron of the fine arts. I love fine arts. Hey, Big Daddy. Papa. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Alea Hermosa. Good evening. Lena Hermosa. Good evening. Good evening. Todd, a barn find. Good evening. Good evening. I'm glad you got your shirt all the way in Minnesota. It brings back the confidence I have in the United States Postal Service. Ah, awesome shirt. Good evening, mama, and good evening. Good evening, Salsillo, a family. Good evening. Mm-mm. Erasmo Castro GTX. I'll buy that. Let me say that I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, come back to me. Erasmo, ¿podrías hablar español? Claro que sí, Agustín. ¿En qué te puedo servir? Una de las cosas que hacemos es que cuando se hace una pregunta en español, hacemos por contestar. A través del programa, Agustín, hacemos lo posible por hacer el programa bilingüe lo más posible. El problema es de que de repente me voy en un viaje y me voy puro inglés. O a veces me voy en otro viaje, español. So, ustedes preguntan, yo contesto. Hago lo posible. Nice shirt. Let me tell you guys, isn't this amazing? Más gallo que el mayor. I love this shirt. Thank you so much, Frank, my man, for the shirt. I love it. Guys, if anyone wants to buy a shirt, contact my compadre Frank. Ginny might be able to place you in touch. It is amazing. I love my face. It is an awesome shirt. I told Ginny and Frank that I was going to go to Walmart They came by to drop off the shirt, and I was ecstatic about it. Well, like, I love it. But while we were talking, I looked up at my calendar and I noticed that I had a wedding in 30 minutes. Dije, hola más. I said, sorry, Chini, sorry, Frank. Y los despedí y me vestí y me arranqué para el puente. It was, I'm glad they came by. Honestly, guys, if y'all had not come by, I would have probably forgotten completely about the wedding. I just hadn't looked up there. Thank you so much for the shirt. It is beautiful. It is going to be, it is now one of my best favorite possessions. Where is there so many Valley drivers? Michael, it is madness. And, it's getting kind of crazy. Some of the accidents that I'm seeing out there in the streets of Brownsville, it's just, I've never seen that type of accident before. And take into consideration, guys, that we've been doing this for a while. Nunca en el tiempo que he estado aquí he visto tanto accidente o al nivel en el cual están sucediendo los accidentes. En estas últimas 2 semanas creo que hemos reportado como 4 atropellados. Es algo impresionante. Los carros cayéndose del expressway. Cayéndose. Increíble. Y recuerdan aquella troca que estaba subida porque estaba enamorado. ¿Quién sabe qué estaba pasando? Show your t-shirt again. ¡Ay! Erasmo Castro más gallo que el mayor. Es cierto. I love this shirt. Para que me la quiten, mata carijo. Good evening, Mr. Cash, Joe, a new brewer, and El Mero Joe de Ma as my man. I love you, Papa. It was good to see you the other day at Bravo Coffee Shop. I actually met up with Mas, Joe Lopez. So we said hi. I don't know if they thought that I had anything against him, and I didn't. I mean, I said, hey, man, done your time. Good to see you, Papa. And I should have taken a picture. Se me fue la onda, la verdad. But I'm glad that they were out there having a meal. Some people actually asked him for a picture. I was like, I should have asked him. Good to see you, Papa. Good evening, Jennifer. Good evening. Good evening, Ramona. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Ramon. Ramon. Good evening, Papa. Good evening, Sir. Can you please show us your shirt? Yes, I sure can. I'm gonna be doing that all night long. I love it. ¿Qué dice el muñeco de Trey? Actually, we hadn't heard from the mayor today. We are going to talk about a little bit about what went on today with the folks from SpaceX. And again, I did ask the question to see if what Elon posted and allured to was what the mayor was referring to. Great things are coming to Brownsville. It's a teaser. I'm going to let you know later. And we'll talk about that because crazy. Ay, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, Delia. ¿Cómo estás tú, hermosa? Gracias por preguntar. Love that shirt. It is amazing. I love it. Yes, it's scary to be driving now. I'm extra careful, but I don't know what others are going to do, Michael Rodriguez. It's crazy. I mean, it's literally really, really a sad situation out there. I've never got a tattoo. I asked my uncle to create one for me. World-renowned chef and ice carving champion. Chef. And perspective. Look up Apple and perspective. Try to turn that into a tattoo. Perspective. Look up Apple and perspective. I'll look for it. I think I'm due a tattoo. Good evening, my sister, Hermosa, and Anna. I might get one in Colombia. No one knows me in Colombia. It'll be interesting. Hello, a peppermint team. Saludos. Hey, my coach! Any idea why the hospital is on lockdown? Valley Regional, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll need to ask. This is the first I hear about it. Please, if you could find out and send me the info, I'd appreciate it, man. This is the coach who is losing an amazing player this year. Still, coach, I said, hey, I want tickets to all the games, coach, because hey, I'm going to be out there watching the games, and I know that my nephew's no longer going to be there, but hey, once a Falcon, always a Falcon, and I want to continue to show support. So if y'all send me tickets and let me know of the dates, I will be there. I blame Elon Musk. You know what's funny, Michael? Because some people were actually blaming the vaccine. They said, "Could it be the vaccine?" And I thought individuals were just joking about it until I sort of figure out. I sort of figure out no, they can no. It's kind of crazy. A lot of people were asking, "Is it the vaccine?" I'm going like, "No," but some people were serious. Quinina, hermosa quinina. The bride and groom would have been stood up at the altar in their case the bridge. Isn't that crazy? Uh, they're asking me to do a wedding in Houston. I could do that. I just have to figure out how much should I charge to go to Houston? Like 150 extra? I wouldn't mind taking a weekend in Houston. Let's charge double. Love the shirt. It's awesome. Thank you, Jeannie and Frank. Amazing shirt. Hola, Achi is Hermosa, Royal Chessmaster Supreme. Good evening, Stephanie Hermosa. Good evening, Ramona Hermosa. Good evening, El Guapo. That's me. That's me. Spill it already. What's with all the cliffhanger? Oh, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, George, what's up, my man? God bless. What is the deal with the sandbags? Let me say, Frida, I did post up that the city of Brownsville was going to start distributing sandbags. Again, look, guys, as crazy as this may sound, we get results. And I think that the city and the mayor are starting to, like, antes de que Erasmo mueva el hocico, vamos a ponerle sandbags, así que va a decir Erasmo. And you know what, guys? More congratulations, City of Brownsville. And again, not dissing you all. I'm very, very proud that the City of Brownsville is being proactive and starting to distribute sandbags for because it is hurricane season. That's smart. That's what should have been happening since always. And it hadn't been happening, guys. And again, I'm very, very proud. Mente. I'm going, Mama. Trust me. Hey, I'm faithful. Bad women driver. I didn't want to say that. Are you taking the scooter all up to Houston? I don't plan to, but I might. Look, at Houston, they rent out scooters. So let me tell you, I'll take my car and I'll rent out a damn scooter. I love it. Yes, it's the vaccine along with a 5G rollout. Yeah, no. No. Find out your regular time for marrying people. I marry at all times. Good evening. Good evening. 250 because you'll have to stop and buy some souvenirs at Boosie's. I actually told him double. So I hear I charge 150 to marry folks here in Brownsville. So I said 350. That should cover the cost of gas and a hotel. Plus, I get to go thrift store shopping. So I double the price. Anyone that wants me to go marry them in Houston, Austin, San Antonio, 300. El 28 de agosto. El 28 de agosto. I don't have anything waiting for the 28th. Good job. Add your gas mileage, hotel, and time you get your total charge. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drive up there. Yeah, but I don't mind driving up there. My car probably it's a gallon there and a gallon back, 25, 50 bucks. Ponle $100 from hotel. That's 150. I charge 150 anyway. That's 300 bucks. Plus, let me say it again. There's a possibility that I might get a couple of weddings going all the way to Houston. Besides that, I mean, I don't mind taking up a quick trip to drive to Houston. ¿Cómo lo hacemos para contar contigo? Mándeme su email y le envío el contrato. So 150 for gas and lodging. Plus, I have a friend that lives up there that has been asking me to go see him. So I'll go visit with my friend. Probably won't even spend on lodging. Plus, I'll get out of Brownsville to go take a little trip. Love the shirt. Thank you, Ginny and Frank. And divide your price by the hour and have Houston pay the rest of all the expenses. Yeah, again, I think I'll be okay with 300. It's just double the price. I get to travel, get to thrift store shop, get to eat some good food in Houston, get to visit some friends. So I think 300 is good. Look, you have to do them a little bit on the less expensive side, guys, because I want more people to hire me on. Erasmo Castro, kiss you. My man, woman, sure. It's better to be prepared than having to wait till the last minute, maybe even avoid the lines. Yeah. Erasmo, I haven't been listening to you in a while. Any updates if BIC will go virtual classes? As of right now, the classes are face-to-face. We'll see what happens. The Sinbank thing. Eso es influencia de ti, Erasmo. With the rains and the calling them out, good job, carnal. Gracias, Joe. Dios te bendiga, papá. Como te digo, fue un placer verte en el coffee shop. Y la regué. Quería tomarme una foto y se me fue la onda. Es que I was starstruck. Pero un saludo, papá. Muchas bendiciones para ti. Te apreciamos. Can you advise the city that he sorts park needs to spray for mosquitoes? They're horrible out here. He sorts park? He sorts park. Guys, the mosquitoes are bad everywhere. But yeah, I'm not sure which one. Saludos a mi ex amigo Erasmo. Págate el lunch el miércoles. Yo no le pago el lunch a los ex amigos. Los ex amigos tienen que hacer puntos y deben de invitarle a Erasmo a la comida el miércoles. Martín Sarkis, te acepto la invitación el miércoles. Saludos, ex amigo. Word is they're thinking about closing the checkpoint. Well, I don't see the point of having a checkpoint anyway. At this point in time, anyone can cross. That's what's happening at our borders, guys. Anyone that comes in and says, I'm from Central America, I'm from South America, China, if you're crossing the border, free pass. Don't pass the Quinenia, don't pass the checkpoint, collect $200 and head to home. It's very disappointing. I want a t-shirt with a Chicken Little on a sandbag. Only Brownsville. That Ginny, are you still on? Ginny, Frank, this is a great idea. A chicken little sitting on top of a sandbag or lying on a sandbag. Perfect. And I agree with El Mero Joe. Guys, because we're out here poniéndoles gorro, poniéndoles gorro, poniéndoles gorro. They're reacting, guys. And again, I'm not dissing them in any way, shape, or form. Whatever works, guys. Whatever we have to do to get things done in the city. Look, we're getting bus stops, guys. Who's been the number one advocate for bus stops in the city of Brownsville? Erasmo Castro, guys. We're getting bus stops. You're welcome. We got buses on Sunday. Who was out there complaining about it? Erasmo, you're welcome. And you know what, guys? Again, I'm proud that the city of Brownsville does pay attention, is listening, and is offering as a little better service in regards to providing the resources that our community members need and require. So it's great. So you better believe that I'm going to take credit for it. Heck yes. 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 Sandbags getting ready for a potential hurricane. Again, guys, it's being proactive. And I'm very, very proud of the city of Brownsville, proactive on sandbags. Finally. No, but great, guys. I don't mean to diss it. Again, I applaud them. Congratulations, City of Brownsville. Thank you so much for offering sandbags. They will be offered this Thursday. I posted on my page. I haven't read the post because, believe it or not, I don't actually necessarily read 90% of what I post on my page, and I don't watch the videos sometimes. So, folks, sometimes you letting me know, recuérdate el post que pusiste, doesn't help me out, guys, because I don't necessarily read everything out there. It's like that post. I did read that they were doing the sandbags on Thursday, and I didn't read the article. You can. If you need to get those sandbags, get your sandbags, guys. You're still going to Cuba with everything going on? Yes. Actually, today, I got notification from American Airlines that my trip had been changed. And I said, change? What do you mean? And I said, like, oh, my God, it's going to get canceled again. But no, there was a change in regards to an airline, the one that I'm going to use to actually fly into Cuba. But the trip is still a go, and that is in October, and you better believe it. I want to be out there, guys. I want to be out there in the middle of the protest. I want to hold up signs. I want to stand with the people. I want to yell. That's why I'm going to Colombia this week, because of the protests that they had. This next week, guys, I will be flying off to Colombia, and I'm going to have a gay old time. I saw an ad on GPS device for people who travel internationally and thought of you. Have you considered purchasing one? GPS device? Actually, guys, I just purchased these Apple tags. And I will be using this on my keys and on a couple of other devices, Apple tags. Has anyone had tried Apple tags? You could follow them on your phone. So I don't know what happens if you lose your phone, but I've got Apple tags. Está la manzana al revés. Apple tags. Apple tags. I ordered these, but I bought 4-pack, but I didn't get the key ring holder. So I ordered that, and that's coming in on Thursday, Lord willing. But I don't know about a GPS. Maybe I could use an Apple tag. Maybe. She's on tour. Love you, Chessmaster. Have you heard the PUB rumors that Fernando Sainz is going to retire in December? Yes. And maybe even Brugia. Leonardo Garcia retired last year. Susan Walker retired a few months ago. Yes. I actually heard that Fernando was planning to retire in December, and Brugia might be gone as well. Again, guys, Erasmo Castro. If there are not folks that are constantly calling them out on their crap, they'll do whatever the hell they want to do, guys. And I'm sorry, Erasmo Castro has been and will continue to fight for PUB, guys. I'll continue to fight for my PUB workers and for the people here in Brownsville, because we're all in it together, folks. Guys, the rates are crazy. Crazy! Other PUB top dogs are looking to jump ship as well. They're feeling the heat. Because we're fighting them together. And that's what we need, guys. It's through unity that we could actually affect the change in the city of Brownsville that is actually needed down here, guys. And again, I will not stop fighting PUB until our utility rates go down. With that said, nothing is going to happen because this stupid city commission, they put Art Rendon on the PUB board. Art Rendon is a rata. A rata. A rat. A Sylvia Atkinson rat. Called in by the FBI. Out of TSC. Hired Sylvia Atkinson at TSC. She gave him a cushy job at FNS. And now this brilliant city commission, Mr. De Los Santos, nominates him for PUB board. And the rumor is that Art Rendon's son works for the DA. The DA is going to hear Mr. De Los Santos' DWI case next month, which probably is going to get thrown out. It's a quid pro quo. And if I'm wrong, great. More power to it. Go through your DWI through the whole thing. And we'll see if it gets dismissed. There's no reason for it to be dismissed except political favors. We'll see. We'll see if the DA decides to go after Mr. De Los Santos the same way he came after Erasmo Castro. Just want to see. Just want it to be equitable. For all we know, Trey and the commissioners also already got their backyard sprayed with mosquitoes like Pingüina did, Mendiga, Pingüina Asquerosa. She's still in the hospital. I'm ecstatically hoping that she doesn't make it. And let me say to that lady that works for Hope, let me say to that lady that works for Hope, that works at Living Way, I think she works for Living Way Church. Let me tell you something, lady. You could go around spreading your lies about Erasmo Castro skipping on a tab. Erasmo Castro never skipped out on a tab. You pathetic, hypocritical, pharisaic liar. It's not true. And next time that I see you, I'm going to call you out personally on it. So I can't remember her name. Esther. Esther, listen to me. Next time I see you in any of these little hypocritical your church events, I'm going to call you out directly in your face. Because guess what, woman? I don't go around behind people's backs to say crap and a half about them, Sister Esther, or whatever you want to call yourself. I will tell you at your face. But what can you expect from a Minerva Peña supporter? You're full of crap. And I'm going to call you out in your face, Sister Esther. So you better believe next time I see you, I say, you and I are going to have words. Stop spreading rumors. Stop spreading lies. Stop saying that I skipped on a tab. That is absolutely 100% not true. You're only pissed off because I voted against you getting a discount for using Sam's Stadium. You should not have gotten a discount. 100% no. Art Rendon's son no longer works for the DA. Good job. Then there goes that theory. Don't forget to charge for meals. I don't need that much. Saludos, mi tío hermoso, papá hermoso, Vicente anda en California, papá. Sports Park. It is horrible out there, but it's just puro monte. What do you expect? And I know I feel for athletes that are out there using the sports park. Guys, chinteras. Mosquitoes are horrible. Gracie C. PM me. Yes, Gracie! Chicken Little playing the piano on the sand with the sandbags in the background. Love it. No, true, not true. They told the people of Cuba not to come. They don't want them because they will be future Republicans. Let me tell you, you're right, Michael Vetran. One of the things is but again, one of the things that's set in stone in regards to people from Cuba, as soon as they set foot on American soil, they're here. So, yeah, they don't want more Cubans coming across because let me tell you, Cubans do not care for socialism, guys, at all. Good evening, mi amor. Yo quiero mi camiseta de Chicken Little con sandbags que diga only in Brownsville. Frank! Jenny! They need to fix all the potholes all over the city. It's a mess. Trust me. Me driving my scooter, it's a major mess. Anoche te vi en HEB, te mirabas muy guapo, Erasmo. Yesenia, me hubieras dicho que eras tú, hermosa. Sí, está bien guapo, todavía. PM me about shirt. Jenny! Thank you. Erasmo, do you do everything for the city and for the people, and they still don't vote for you? I don't understand the people. You know what, Abraham? I I feel that sometimes too, but I'm okay, guys. Look, my job is to continuously inform the city of Brownsville. I am City of Brownsville's chief information officer, and I'll continue to be, guys. I will continue to be out here calling them out, be at your side, fight them side by side, and that's not going to change. I'll do it from an elected office, and I'll do it from this chair. Whichever one that the city of Brownsville, the people of Brownsville opt to have me in, that's the one I will be at. So it's okay, guys. No me voy a poner a llorar en público. Is Cuba socialist or communist? Communist, right? Why do I hear that socialists exist there too? Um, well, it's a communist country, but they practice socialism. Maybe somebody should probably take me up on a sandbag machine, portable on a semi, make 60 bags per minute. I don't know anything about that. I'm not good with manual labor stuff. Erasmo, ¿para cuándo los techitos con asientos en los bus stops? Let me say, guys, and again, this is something that we learned over this weekend. 8 are going to be placed ASAP, and 25 are pending. Guys, it's a good start. It's a good start. I want more. But again, thank you, City of Brownsville. Thank you, Brownsville Urban System. Thank you, Bus. And thank you, anyone else that had any part in it. We're getting bus stops. Thing is, some jump off PUB and others climb on board with the blessing of the commissioners. So when does it end? Until we change commissioners and a mayor. That's when it will end. Until then, we're screwed. You're going to Colombia? Would you consider coming? Let's go. Let me know if you're really interested. I'll send you the information. Todd, if you want to come along, anybody else wants to come along, I've paid for the hotels. So just tag along. Pay the airfare. It's really cheap right now. Pete Avila visitation will be held this Thursday at Darling Mauser from 3 to 9. Rosary at 7 p.m. Funeral Friday at 10 a.m. Buena Vista. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. My prayers go out to you and your family, Daniel. I will be there on Thursday at Darling Mauser to show my respects. Pete was an incredible guy. I still have voice messages from him as a good guy. A good guy. The top dogs for PUB can go to the Rancho de AMLO. George, Google the reference, please. I think I know what you're talking about. Good evening, a papaya ahead. Good evening, good evening. Puro Brown Town, Jesus. Papa, love you. Hello, cositas. Hola, hermosa. I miss you too, mi amor. ¿Dónde has estado? Tell it like it is. Tis the season. Saludos, Papa. Saludos, Jesus. Love you, man. Guys, let me say, today we learned that there's several folks coming into SpaceX. They're going to build something out at SpaceX, and they're having engineers fly in from Florida. Actually, Elon Musk. I did post a picture where Elon Musk had those vans, and the people had flown into Brownsville. ¿Por qué se me para este mendigo gallo? The people had flown into Brownsville, and they're headed to the sites. They're going to get to working. One of the things that Elon did tweet was that because of this expansion up at Boca Chica, where they are going to extend and build, I think, another something, as said, they need to have it done by August. I hate my hair in the back. They're going to have it ready by August the 5th. August the 5th. So they're bringing these folks down. Because they're bringing these folks down, Elon announced that, guys, there's going to be an issue with hotels. So get your hotel quick. What I'm trying to say is that ask is, and I asked the mayor, I put up a post, but he untagged himself. Mayor, is this the exciting news that you were teasing us about? Guys, do you know that that post from the mayor was actually shared 600 times? 600 times shared. We're not talking about comments, guys. Shared. And he had a whole mess load of people fooled. And it's concerning because really is the great news that they're going to expand on space Starbase. Starbase is not in Brownsville, folks. Now, again, look, guys. I'm grateful that the hotel business is going to do good for the next 2 3 weeks. I'm grateful that restaurants are going to do good, guys. I already know that esta Laura Villar, Marisol Laura Villar, o de la Rosa, Rosa, la que está allá para SPI Highway, they already got some business out there from Starbase, and actually they got a great review out there. So again, guys, if that's the case, con ganas, more power to them, you know. But is it a teaser moment? That's my question. Is that they're going to add on to SpaceX and the hotels are going to be jam packed for the next couple of weeks? Is that like teaser moment type of thing that it got shared 600 times? Is anyone out there? Sácalas. Carla, ponete bien, Carla. No te quiero bloquear. They are remodeling City Target. Guess what's the theme? That's right, space theme. Part of Target parking lot is blocked off and containers are enclosed. Our Target is being space themed? Who goes to Target anyway? Target is so expensive. It's like Gucci, Walmart, isn't it? I don't go to Target. Um, guys, anybody else? Is anybody else underwhelmed at the mayor at this increase to SpaceX? Gucci, Walmart, isn't it? Emilio, el único papá. El Target is Gucci, Walmart. Is anybody else underwhelmed about the whole thing? Maybe the surprise is that Starbase will annex Brownsville. We're not that lucky, man. At this point in time, it'd be kind of cool that Starbase would take over Brownsville, guys, and that means we'd get to vote in new leadership. And adios, mayor and city commission. Wouldn't that be trippy? That all of Brownsville became Starbase? Shared 600 times. Hey, saludos a Jorge. Hola, Jorge. Serious news. Mi amor, love you. Guy, you like this shirt, my friend? Papa, how could I not like this shirt? I love it. Más gallo que el mayor. Thank you, Frank. I love it. I'm addicted to it. What I did, don't get us why the hush hush. The city hasn't played hard to get with SpaceX from the start. Why tease now? If this is the tease, what a deflator. Honestly, again, guys, and I mentioned this morning, I was expecting like a convention center, performing arts center, a museum, something, a theme park. Can you imagine? A theme park. Maybe Elon Musk will be Mr. Amigo. Let me tell you guys, with the way he's treating the city commission, he's already their Mr. Amigo. Yo, yo, yo. Weed eater. Weed eater. Uh, Serious news. Then we get El Mendigo Gallo. Oh, that's what I meant. El Gallo de Joe Valdez. If Elon wants to expand um, SpaceX, that's great. We grow as a city. But we all know why the mayor keeps allowing Elon to do what he wants. Money talks 100%, Milo. And I think that's part of the issue. Guys, are we going to get the biggest bang for our buck? And the answer is absolutely probably not. That's it. Always about Charo days. Crazy. The will of the people, dude. If you want the current administration out, are the people with you? Uh, Part of the problem here, Todd, is that a great big chunk of folk here, 90% of the folk, do not come out and vote. We have a very, very low voter turnout. So 10% of the people in the city of Brownsville actually go out and vote. Those 10% are ultimately going to decide who leads the city of Brownsville. Part of the problem is that part of those, a great chunk of that 10% are beholden to the corrupt political machine that already exists anyway. So one of the things that we find is that they don't want to increase voter turnout. They don't. It's just very unfortunate. Space World theme park. Now you are cooking. That would have been great. He will be the grand marshal for Saturday parade. That was my job. Aren't they having the Starbase Comic Con? I don't think it's here, is it? Isn't that in Harlingen? I'm not sure. I just want Boca Chica fixed. I think we all do, and I think look, if he plans to bring a casino or a hotel to Boca Chica Beach, that'd be incredible. That would be great news. You know, a source of constant income to maybe to get to Boca Chica Beach to slowly start turning into something like South Padre Island. That'd be wonderful. I don't think that it would happen. And I think the reason that I don't think it would happen is because they don't have access to enough water down there. Crazy, right? They're on the beach, but they don't have access to enough water. I think that potable water, potable. No more flooding. You really can't blame people for not voting. Just look at the application process for boards. What a joke. It is a joke. Not voting. It is a joke. It is horrible, guys. And it's discouraging to the people that want to be a part of the process, be a part of the solution. It's just very unfortunate. But again, nothing is going to change until we continue to work together to get these guys out of office. So I'm all for voter ID. Why would so few people vote? How do we get them to vote? Out to vote? Part of the problem, Todd, is it's a lot of the folk out here. They are so disgusted with the corruptness of our political system that they've just thrown in the towel. And there's an expression here, que te valga, hombre, don't worry about it. They're still going to do what they do. And then there's that attitude that has been fomented. And part of the problem, Todd, is that the people that have our resources that should be fighting for voter increase here is they are not, because it goes against them to have more people come out and vote. Besides that, we still have voter harvesting here. I mean, blatant vote harvesting. So, and provable voter harvesting. So what happens is they don't want the system to change. They don't want voter ID. I want voter ID. I think everyone should be presenting an ID in order to vote. 100%. Edinburgh gets an indoor basketball course, and what does Brownsville get? More bike lanes. Nothing. There was a BIZ policy meeting today. Did you see it? Something about adding an ombudsman to the grievance process. The ombudsman is an independent individual that's going to listen into the grievances. Look, at the end of the day, they don't care. They'll go out there and they'll change the rules in order to best serve their purposes. I'm sorry, Dr. Cantu has to go. She's a piece of crap. And Dr. Gutierrez has to go. I'm sorry, sir. I don't care how many threats you make against your cabinet. Look at, sir, you could go out there and tell your cabinet all day long that you know that one of them there wants your job. Sir, I don't think anybody there wants to do the job that you're doing. They don't. So which one are you referring to? Look, you were the one that raised Rose Longoria and made her an AA, not qualified. The only one there that's qualified to probably take the helm is Dora Sauceda. But Dora Sauceda will never get a chance to be superintendent in the city of Brownsville. Never, ever. So I don't know who you were making that snide comment to. If you were making it against Dora Sauceda, if you were making it against Alma Rubio, because Alma Rubio has changed a little bit. It's not the same Alma Rubio I knew and I worked with. Again, a lot of different complaints. I'm very, very surprised. And I'm going to reach out to Alma because she is a friend and a church member of mine. So I'm going to ask, what's going on? Rose Longoria, I mean, the only reason she's in AA is because of Minerva Peña. And Minerva Peña hopefully doesn't make it from the hospital. Wishful thinking. People barely press the like button and you want them to go out to vote. Guys, if you're on YouTube, press that like button, guys, please. There's 43 people on YouTube and only 18 thumbs up. Come on, folks. Press that sucker so I can get some YouTube cash. Candidates make so many promises and claim to be accountable, yet first chance they prove their worth, they fail. 100%, Lady Bug. And again, a lot of the promises that have been made, a lot of the promises have not been kept. But what was to be expected? Anaí, they keep making it uglier and uglier. All the traffic each year gets worse. Anaí is correct. And let me say, guys, the more they try to fix these roads, guys, the more horrible they look. The median on Boca Chica is a bust, is a mistake. What next? They're going to do that for Southmost, and that is going to be devastating for the people of Southmost. It's not going to work. Alma Rubio will be the best candidate for superintendent. I like Alma Rubio. I just think that she needs to come back to be the Alma Rubio that I knew back when I was working with her on the technology committee. An amazing individual, and I love Alma. I just pressed the dislike, bro. That's okay. You can press the dislike. It's okay. Either way, I still make a buck. So, guys, please like or dislike. Doesn't matter. Michael, not my president. Let me tell you guys. Anyone that sees Biden on a interview, press conference, my God, the guy cannot speak to save his life. What the hell, folks? No bueno. Lots of traffic, but our city can't handle it. No, they can't, and they won't. Guys, I am headed to Walmart. I'm going to go buy some frozen goods for my air fryer. I'm a white dumb ass from New Mexico. Voted for Ross in '86. Voted every year since. Why give up? Tyranny equals Second Amendment. Oh, we're not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm continuing to fight. A lot of people here have, unfortunately. I voted in '80 for Ronald Reagan. I voted for Reagan. The 25th Amendment is coming. Yeah, unfortunately for Biden, he's going to be put out to pasture. It'll be interesting. I read an article that the mayor's people are contacting people that have written negative comments to delete their comments. What does that mean? Is he running for something else? No. For some reason, they seem to think that they don't want to discourage Elon. Let me tell you, any billionaire that gets discouraged because of next negative comments needs to go. That's simple. Want Alma Rubio administrator for bilingual ed? That's a no for me. I'm not sure if she was administrator for Bilingual Ed. I thought she wasn't. I honestly, I don't know. 39 people on YouTube. Don't forget to dislike that sucker. Oh, I got one dislike. 46 people, and I only got one dislike and 24 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Like that sucker. Did I say Minnesota or did I say Montana? I might have said it wrong. Where's your next trip? I leave August the 3rd next week. And I hate my damn hair. I need Giancarlo. Vente a arreglar mi cabello, Giancarlo. Con que ya estás soltero, papito. Guys, my hair is a mess. My time is up. I will be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Guys, maybe the mayor's big news was the sandbags. No. I got me good evening. Doesn't that mean that they are going to get a hold of me? Mendigo papaya head. Papas. Traes pelo de Chicken Little. Sí. Se me levanta el gallo atrás. Guys, anyone that wants a Chicken Little shirt, contact Ginny or Frank. Thank you so much for the shirt. But think about the shirt with a sandbag. That's actually an amazing idea. Guys, my time is up. I love you all. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll see what happens overnight. Let me tell you, never a dull day in local politics, guys. I want to thank the city of Brownsville for doing a lot of things that we've been asking them to do. More power to you guys. Thank you so much. Continue to fight the good fight. And let me finish up with Sam here. Maybe another South by Southmost or Crossroads Festival. Casco. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys, if you still believe in that. Guys, you do kind of look like Chicken Little. I'll take that as a compliment. I love you all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the shirt, Ginny. Thank you, Miss Murillo, for the nopales that I had for lunch today. Delish. I promise you, there's the Tupperware in the trash can. I don't know if you want me to wash it or what, but I threw it away. Delicious food. Delicious nopalitos. Delish. Love you, Reverend Patty. Guys, have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless.